Hallelujah, hallelujah. All praises be to the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Because truly your mercy endure forever upon the children of Yasharala, Baba Kashah Yahweh. I am your Captain Mashah from the light of Zion, bringing forth this mighty and powerful word, a servant to the servants, a servant to the people, doing the will of a Mashiach Yahweh Shai, of the Abba Yahweh, right? Ready to go over a couple of scriptures, a couple of topics, referring to our people, bringing light on the things that are detrimental to our people, situation that we are in, questions that need to be answered, that our people might be having questions or doubts or anything, and not having no one to speak to, or not having no one to bring things to life, right? Hoping through the spirit of Yahweh, through a Mashiach Yahweh Shai, that things will be manifested unto you. Or what the book of Colossians chapter 3 and verse 17. And whatsoever ye do in word or deed, do all in the name of a Mashiach Yahweh Shai, giving thanks to Yahweh and the Abba by him, right? So I'm going to open up with Isaiah 42 and 7. To open the blind eyes, to bring out the prisoners from the prison, and them that sit in darkness out of the prison houses. So this is the reason why I'm doing this lesson, right? Right? To open the eyes of the blind, because our people are blind. We don't know what's going on with us. We don't know the situation that we're in is because of disobedience. We don't know these things because no one have answer for us. We have the answers for you, right? Those brothers and sisters are waking up, that are walking to this truth. Your pastors don't have the answer because he's still in darkness, right? So I'm gonna go also to the book of Isaiah 42 and 22 to show you, to bring light on our people that's in darkness and in the prison houses, But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none delivereth, for a spoil, and none saith restore. We've been robbed and spoiled, man. We've been robbed of who we are, our culture, our nationality, everything that makes us who we are. We've been robbed and spoiled. Everything been taken away from us. The things that we have done to make this place sufficient, we don't get no credit for that. They take everything away, and they put their faces on it, right? And the Bible says in the book of Job 9 and 24, the world shall be given to the hands of the wicked. So I mean, they're going to show their face on everything, right? They're all of them snared in holes. We are snared in holes. You are in the gutters. They give themselves the land, the best lands. Their houses surrounded by lakes and beaches, while you're surrounded by trees and bushes. Communities are filled with trash. You're in the worst spot that nobody want to go at. You're limited to a lot of the stuff. You don't have grocery stores, right? You're all snared in holes. Our houses are run down, right? This is all a design to keep you in submissive, to be submit unto them, right? And they are hid in prison houses. Our men and our women are hid in prison houses, and our children are hid in prison houses. They design these places to hide you, to get free labor out of you, to take you away from your families. The law is designed for you to fail, for them to still have control and dominion over you, to rule you. Them laws are set in place for you. They have a law for us and a law for them. And your law is punishment by death and hard bondage. They are for a prey. We are for a prey. Everybody preying on the so-called black man and black woman. Now they're preying on our children. Now they're beating our children. You got Karens everywhere. You got Kens everywhere. You go to these Korean nail shops, they beating you down. They are beating our women. They are dragging them in the streets. They're killing our men. They were dragging them in the streets. Our old, our young, our elderly. You are for a prey. Black man and black woman. Now you gotta ask yourself, why am I for a prey? Why is this happening to me? Right? And we're going to show you why this is happening to you. But we're going to show you the things around you that's going on, that's taking place, right? To show you that you have walked away from your power. This is why this is happening to you, right? And none delivereth for a spoil, and none saith restore. Ain't nobody trying to restore the black family. They have disguised up hand to destroy you and your family, and destroy anybody else that try to come up against their plan. They don't want to see the black household thrive. They don't want to see you thrive for what? Because then if you thrive, they can't conquer you. They don't have no more dominion over you to where they have say-so in your life. And we run to these people for everything. Hoping a nation that can save us, that destroyed us, raped, robbed, and murdered, and pillaged. But you're looking for a handout. Looking for some help from them. Right? Verse 23. Who among you will hear and give ear to this? Who will hear and give ear and ask questions and want to know? Some Negroes don't want to know what's going on with them. They want to be oblivious to what's going on. Who among you will hear this? Who will hearken to hear for the time to come so that you can prevent this when you see this actually taking place? So you'll have some say and have a voice. Who gave Jacob for a spoil? Should be a question you ask yourself. Who gave us to this? Why this happened to us? Why are we in this? Why are we, everything that we get has been taken away from us? To the point you don't, in 2022, it's going to be 2023 if the Most High see fit. You don't know who you are. You don't know that you are the greatest people on the face of this earth. And it's hard for you to believe that when we tell our people that. And they say, what about the white man? What about the Chinese man? What about them? This book has nothing to do with them. It has everything to do with you. This is your records. God has left this book behind for you to have a way back to him. Without this book, we are destroyed. Look among your neighborhood. We are destroyed now because we don't know it. But God has put the spirit on men and women to get out here, to come back to who they are. Who gave Jacob for a spoil and Israel to the robbers? Did not the Lord? The Lord done that. You don't understand why you're in that situation? Because the Lord done that. That's who done that. Your daughters keep bringing home different men and having children from different men because God done that. Because that was done out of order. We don't teach our children God's order because you don't know God's order. How can you lead someone and you in the blind? That's why it says in Isaiah 42:7, to open up blind eyes. We come to open up the eyes of the blind. God said he did what? Balance and order. Everything has to be in order. Decent in order. Why will men keep going to prison? Why they keep being in that revolving door? Why nobody's standing up? Who else gave Israel for a spoil? It's like, who gave Jacob for a spoil and Israel to the robbers? Did not the Lord? He against whom we have sinned? Because we have sinned against God. That's why. That's why the black man out there shooting each other like it ain't nothing. That's why we getting shot down like it ain't nothing. That's why his judicial system is against our people. His prison houses are filled up with our men and women and children. because we have sinned against God. That's why the households are in shambles and shattered. That's why the roles are reversed. The man at home taking care of the children, the man at home washing the dishes and cooking the food, while the woman out there. Right? Who gave Jacob for his spoil and Israel to the robbers? Did not the Lord? He against whom we have sinned. For they would not walk in his ways, neither were they obedient unto his laws, because we chose to walk in the ways of our oppressor. We chose not to keep God's law, but keep this man's laws. We don't want to serve God the way that the Bible tells us to, the way that he tells us to, and the prophets, and Mashah. We want to keep Easter and keep Thanksgiving and keep Christmas and then say we love God. How is that possible? How is that possible? We know him because we keep his commandments, like it says in 1 John. We know him. Those that don't say, those that say they know him, don't keep his commandments are lying. And I'm going to get that. Right? The book of 1 John. Right? Chapter 2 and verse 3. And hereby we do know that we know him, if we keep his commandments. He that saith, I know him, and keepeth not his commandments, is a liar, and the truth is not in him. We know that. Right? We have not walked in the ways of the Most High God, neither been obedient unto his laws. No. So therefore, you are robbed and spoiled. Therefore, you are all in holes and trapped in the prison houses. That's why you are for a prey and none self-restore. That's why. Because you don't walk away from the Heavenly Father and his Son, Mashah, by keeping Christmas, by keeping New Year's, by keeping Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day. These days have nothing to do with you. They're not biblical. But you say you love God. How? You're a liar and the truth is not in you. So this is why we go through the things that we go through. Right? I'm staying in Isaiah for a little minute. Go to the book of Isaiah chapter 59. The book of Isaiah chapter 59 and verse 7. Their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed innocent blood. Their thoughts are thoughts of iniquity. Waste and destruction are in their paths. You brothers want to gangbang on each other? You want to ride on each other? It says their feet run to evil. A lot of people's feet run to evil. You know, different from the so-called white man, these other nations now. Because you don't want to walk in his ways, God's ways. You want to walk in the ways of the other nations. Their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed innocent blood. You quick to shed the blood of your own people. You quick to gun them down and rap about it. And you don't think harm is going to come to you, or wrath going to come to you? When you Negroes sitting in that quiet, they're trying to give you 50 and 60 years. And everybody saying this, that's wrong for doing it. How is that wrong? What a man sow, he shall reap. How is that wrong? I'm going to get that. You Negroes are messed up in the head, man. This is the book of Galatians chapter 6 and verse 7. Be not deceived. Be not deceived, man. Y'all been deceived. Y'all forgot what these people have done on the streets to have terrorized the streets, terrorized God-chosen people of their own nations, hate their brothers. You rap about how you hold your sisters out. You rap about how you kill your brothers. You rap about how you sell dope to them. Don't be deceived. God is not mocked. They making mockery of the Most High God out there. They're telling you to put a blunt in your mouth, pop your Percocet. That's why Negroes are dropping dead. You don't get that? Be not deceived, God is not. Be not deceived, Yahweh is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that he shall also reap. What you sowing in the world out there, you're going to reap that. Like they said in the world, what goes around comes around. And I'm going to show you that again. Hold on. You can get into this today. We'll let the Spirit lead us, Right? Go to 2nd Ezra, right? Hold on a minute. The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 5, and verse 42. And he said unto me, I will liken my judgment unto a rain, like as there is no slackness of the last, even so there is no swiftness of the first. But you know how a rain is consistent around? That's how God's judgment is. You know where it meets up at? That's what it ends up at. How it starts off, that's how it ends up. You're killing, you sowing killing and raping, robbing, murder. That's gonna happen to you. And the person that happened to the person that done it to you, somebody gonna do it to them. It's a complete circle. And he said unto me, I will liken my judgment unto a ring. God's judgment is like a ring. It's like a circle. You out there spewing death and hate is gonna come to you. And the person that behind you spewing the same thing is gonna come to them. That's righteous judgment, man. We have to know this, right? Let me go back. The book of Isaiah, chapter 59, verse 7. Their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed innocent blood. Their thoughts are thoughts of iniquity. Their thoughts are thoughts of iniquity. You got these female rappers out here. Oh, just get a nigga and rob him, and get a nigga and have sex with him, and all type of stuff. Get a nigga, go get pregnant from a nigga, then go get a plan B. Our people are wicked and destroyed. They destroying the minds of others. They following Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla, Glorilla, Cardi B, being destroyed. Being destroyed out there. There are no more Queen Latifahs out there no more. MC Lights. There are no more of them. Now everybody talking about how they can dress scandalous. Showing their boobs, showing their behinds out. That's what's going on now. So our young sisters seeing this here now. What should a man sow, they shall reap. That's why the Most High God is putting them to death too. There's no more Lauryn Hills. Everybody teaching you how to be a whore, Let me show you something, right? We're going off the spirit here. All praises be to the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, right? Let's see something now, man. Going off the spirit here, you dig? See something here. See something. If I can find the scripture right quick. See if I can find it real quick. Give me a second. Bear with me. Bear with me, Israel. I'm with me. Let me find it. I'm going to go back to it. This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 23 and verse 17. Deuteronomy 23 and 17. There shall be no whores of the daughter of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. There shall be no whores at all. Right? I'm going to get another one. This is the one I really want. Right? All right? This is the book of Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore. Y'all are prostituting the daughters of Israel, causing them to be whores out there. Oh, dress like this here with your breast out. Men will love you. Dress like this here with your behind out. They'll love you. Oh, you got money now. You smoking your blunts all around, thinking this cool. But the Most High God is going to get you what a man sow or woman he shall reap. You out here mocking the Most High God. Leviticus 19 and 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, lest the land fall into whoredom, and the land become full of wickedness. That's what's going on now. The land is full of wickedness now. You're not even giving the young children a chance no more. So they're not going to respect their parents. They're not going to respect themselves, their bodies. They're not going to respect their nation. They're not going to respect men at all. Because you Negro women out there pushing this on your people. You ain't doing no one hurting yourself. Got one more for you. What should a man give in exchange for his soul, man? Right? This is the book of Mark, chapter 8 and verse, I'm going to read 36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Y'all done gain the whole world out there now. You got your fame, you got your clout, you got your big blunt, you got your nice whip, you got your horse clothes out there. You got them old long eyelashes, that old fake hair in your head. You can gain the whole world now, right? 37. Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? What you give in exchange for your soul? Money, cars, jewelry? To be put to death? How are you a leader to your people? And you're causing them to be whores. You're causing them to be gangbangers. You're causing them to be killers. You're causing them to be robbers and dope boys, dope dealers. You killing us along with the white men and everybody else killing us. You Negroes and niggas. You got to be put to death. You got to be stopped. And the only way it's going to get cleansed is the Most High God wipe them Negroes out of here, man. Plain and simple. If you're not for us, you are against us. If you're not for your people, you are against your people, man. Plain and simple, man. Right? Go back at it, man. The book of Isaiah chapter 59 verse 7 on down. Their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed innocent blood. Their thoughts are thoughts of iniquity. Waste and destruction are in their path. It's all in your path. Waste and destruction are in your path. Negro dropping dead from an overdoses. Nigga getting killed on every block, on every corner. You making this money, you getting killed. You ain't even get to make money, you getting killed. Ain't nothing but trying to be rappers and trying to be entertained and trying to be all these things that God told you that you are doing this against God. Nothing wrong with doing it, but would you come against God and what would you give in exchange for your soul for? Then that comes the bad part then. You still can be successful in these things, but don't let it where you have to sell your people out to become successful. That's when it's a problem. When you sell your brother out, you sell your sister. These niggas are sellouts, man. You Negroes in the entertainment business, a lot of you Negroes are sellouts. You niggas in this rap business and whatever you got going on and trying to be sports analogies and all this thing, you Negroes are sellouts. Most of you Negroes are sellouts, man. There's some that's not sellouts, but a lot of you are sellouts, man. Waste and destruction are in your and their paths. That's what's in your path. That's why they dropping dead like it ain't nothing. They going to prison like it ain't nothing. Whenever you ever seen this never happened in the 90s. Music with music. You get to live a whole rap career. These LL Cool J, all these boys, man, these sister MC, like all these sisters still here. They never went to prison for none of that stuff there. Luke and all them boys, they never went to prison for all that stuff there. No. Now it's desperate men to be entertainer now. You dropping dead before you even make a CD. You dropping dead in the prime of your hype. Is it worth it? What would a man give in exchange for his soul? Right? The book of Isaiah, chapter 59 and verse 8. The way of peace they know not, and there is no judgment in their goings. They have made them crooked paths. Whosoever goeth therein shall not know peace. The Bible says, whosoever go and follow these brothers and sisters here, you ain't gonna know no peace. Their judgment, it says the ways of peace, they know not. They don't know peace. These Negroes are homosexuals. You go into all these orgy parties and these wicked parties. You're selling your people out. The way of peace, they know not. There is no judgment in their goings. They don't know what they're doing. They have no judgment. Say, you know what? This is wrong, man. Okay, if I gotta sell my brother, sell my sister, I don't think this is the way that I should go. They have no judgment to say, okay, I'm selling my people out. Because it's all about the damn bag. Gotta get the bag, gotta get the bag. And you get the bag, you put the death for the bag because you chase the bag. Where the bag at? The white man still got the bag. You getting the bag to kill your people. You getting the bag to kill yourself. You don't never enjoy it. What would a man give in exchange for his soul? You gain the whole world. A profit nothing. The way of peace they know not, and there is no judgment in their goings. They have made them crooked paths. God said you have made yourself crooked paths. The industry is a crooked path. It's a crooked path. This man will use you to destroy your people. Pay you to destroy your people and destroy yourself. They getting these Negroes all this money. They have no money. The first thing they do, they drop dead, they overdose. They kill themselves. They buy guns. They buy more drugs. They kill themselves. That's a form of war. That's a tactic of war. They give you all this money to kill your damn self. You don't, what you do with it? You dead before you can even put it, you dead before you even hit your bank account. They got these Negroes that want to be CEOs and want to be record producers and all that stuff. Man, you Negroes should be ashamed of yourself, man. You sell your brother out just to get money. You sell your sister out just to get some money. You niggas are poor excuse for men and women out there, man. Come and serve the Lord, man. Set that down and come serve the Lord, man. Ain't no pleasure in that. Verse 9, therefore his judgment is far from us, neither doeth the justice overtake us. We wait for light, behold obscurity, for brightness. But we walk in darkness. We walk in darkness, man. Walk in darkness, man. Just a couple of scriptures, just to go over, just to meditate on, man, for you to see what's going on around us, right? To give clarity of what's going on, right? Capt Mashah from the light of Zion, man, bringing forth this mighty and powerful word, a servant of servants, man. We are servant of servants, man. We're servants of service, man. We have to wake up as a nation of people, man. We have to understand and realize what we are facing, right? Let me show you something. Now I'm gonna let that slide. I'm gonna let it go. All praise be to the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. Shalom.